Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow. So I want to read a prayer just to get us in the mode here. Here we are pushing up against the holidays. It was tricky then, nice to just get my breath. Oh, Marco showed up. Hey, Marco, I'm praying for you. You're always so great. I really appreciate you. And Angel Damara. Woo! Thanks for being here. So I'm going to read this prayer. It's called the Soul Purpose Prayer. My soul purposes go forth to bless, heal, inspire, elevate, and dignify the needs and hearts of all women and men. I know that matter and spirit are one, for everything is made of the one spirit. I look upon money as divine substance. I am divinely compensated in wonderful ways. Divine substance and money are constantly circulating in my life. Daily, joyously, divine substance flows freely to me. I use divine substance and money wisely and constructively. Every day I receive more clients, sales, students, and opportunities. Divine Source, I am so grateful for your unlimited generosity in all things. That feels good, doesn't it? Let's top it off with the Divine Birther Prayer. Oh, great creatress, birther, divine birther of all, assist me to fully embody my soul's light, to see through your eyes, to love as you love, to know that which is eternally true and helpful. May my actions fulfill my soul's purposes while uplifting others. May my actions serve you, great creatress, furthering your divine plan of love and unity with all life. And so it is. Amen. Right. Well, Anubis is here with us today. Can feel Anubis here. And I was directed to pull 2 cards from the Voyager deck as we look at the preview, the energy preview for the week. And 1 card from the 142 DNA activation cards, the Reconnecting Soul deck. The first card represents I'm asking Anubis, what does it represent? Making life work. And this card is the Child of Worlds. This is white text. I can't see it very well. It's the player, Child of Worlds. So making life work would really include being able to play at life, right? Being able to be not so serious and maybe just fool around a little bit more. Create pockets of peace, create pockets of play, carve out a little time for non-serious activity. And for me, that's like go for a walk, relax, not be so push, 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 do, produce, produce, produce. And that's really, they're probably talking to me. But it's also in this time in preparation for the holidays, there's always a lot of like shopping and get ready and do this and do that. But anyway, so this is a Child of Worlds, the player card, and it looks like this. Hold it up here. These are really interesting cards, the Voyager deck, very artistic and inspirational. And I use them just to pick out the colors and the symbols, and they kind of prime the pump on my intuition and my knowingness. Let me ask Anubis, is there more that you want me to know about making life work via the Child of Worlds? So greetings and welcome from Anubis. This card represents that little child inside of you that does not want to be terribly serious, that does want to just play in the jungle gyms for 5 more minutes and that lets you do and be silly, do and be extremely spontaneous. Now, getting through life really requires that you be able to respond to what energies, intuitions, and activities present themselves as you allow life to unfold in front of you step by step. Don't get too far out in front of yourselves. Just play along the way and let life unfold step by step. You will be given firm ground to step on, so you need not worry ahead and put a bunch of fear and worry into your future, but stay in the present moment and play like a child of the world and allow this world to feel like your playground. Allow yourself to feel safe in this world. No, there are no monsters after you. The only monster is the one in your mind that causes you to worry or to think you have to plan and scheme to make things happen. You are a soul already on your path, and the more that you embody your soul's light, the more you can play with those people and opportunities that present themselves. Right. The middle card is this DNA card, and this is what can be used to transition from certain states of being. Perhaps you are playing in the morning while you get your exercise, then you focus for some hours on your work or business or something that has to be done, accomplished, mastered, finished, completed. This is the symbol that you use. This symbolizes missing DNA strands. Just let this symbol float around in your body. See where it lands, where it strengthens your energy, where it produces the most result. I am getting a big impact on the left side of my head at the back, just where the cranium turns in and starts becoming neck. There you go. And also a little softening of the words. There you go. Good, good, good. And a relaxation in the shoulders. Now, this card is the praised card. It says, every cell of your physical body now sings the song of praise to your divinity, just like the angels sing songs of praise to the Creator. Well, you could be seen as the Creator. Every cell of your physical body now sings the songs of praise to your divinity, just like the angels sing songs of praise to the Creator. This is what's going to allow you to transition between states of consciousness, transition between doingness and relaxation, between cook and dishwasher, just between spiritual student and television watcher, whatever. Use this card of praise, and that way you can praise your state of being right into a state of cooperation and alignment with the divine. You can literally say, thank you for doing that, body. Well done, well done. You're doing a great job, body. Thank you, mind. Thank you, inspiration. Thank you, heart. Thank you, soul. Thank you, divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Praise. It's like a big gratitude, but it's kind of personally directed. All right. The third card that was pulled is another one from the Voyager deck. This deck and the collage looking cards, and this one, oh, it's a 4 card, the Emperor. Ooh, Emperor, and the number 4. Number 4 is a lot about words, and I know this because number 4 is in my numerology lineup strongly, and I'm just completed a book, writing a book called Bringing Forth Soul Consciousness, and it's now for sale on Amazon. And so the word is really important in my world, and I love words. I love the way they sound, the way they express so specifically a certain vibration or concept or thought, or they can change the way I feel. And so reading something spiritual, or making not having a good prayer in the morning, or being filled with praise and acknowledgement for my divinity, that's empowering. Okay, now for the Emperor. So this means we're directing our own lives. We're making the choices. We are choosing the path. We are creating what is next for us. And self-directing. And it's a rather masculine word and idea. And so I think of that as my right side. My right side's more the manly side, the go out there and get it side, the doing side. My left side's more the receiving side, the feminine side, the softer side. Good morning, Stephanie Ansley Miller. Good morning, Cynthia Clark. Oh, look at all these people who showed up. Yay! I love it. So this card, looking at the details here, we've got statues of male gods. We've got a ram with the big horns. We've got kind of a cross on fire. We've got a handful of soil with plants. There's an eagle dropping down out of the sky. There's a whale coming up out of the sea. Maybe it's breaching. There's a pile of coins, and then a box, like a gold box that you would keep your goodies, your jewels, your treasure in. There's a red sun shining out from the center. All of these little elements are part of that emperor energy. And now I think this goes with this praise card quite nicely, because they, to be in the authority of my inner emperor is not to be so demanding as much as to be calmly settled in my own strength, my own power, my own authority, my own sovereignty. That's a good word that goes with emperor, don't you think? And every cell of your physical body now sings the song of praise to your divinity, just like the angels sing songs of praise to the Creator. Darren, would you hand me that box from the DNA cards? Other one. Thank you. I just want to make sure people can see. I really like these cards. They make a lot of sense to me. And I just want to make them available to you. These are by Jean Adrienne, Reconnecting Soul, 142 DNA activation cards. And I think they make a difference. I think they add to our consciousness. I think they have really good energy in them. And that's why I've been using them for so long. All right. Now, I'm going to just bring Anubis back in. Greetings and welcome. Some of you may be waiting for that greater instruction, that big message to show up in your life about what you are able to do, what you are designed and born and created to do and be as your life purpose, your soul's purpose. And some of you know that unless it comes from within, it will not have the proper relevance and the energy that causes you to act in furthering your soul's purpose and utilizing your life purpose to great effect for yourself and for others. And as you settle into the light of who you are as a soul, embodying your soul's light, bringing all that light from the 8th chakra above your head, let it flow down around you as a cone of light that permeates your physical being to the very core of who you are in your physical body. And feel the organizing principle of your soul's light in your body at work. And the truth of the matter is, you want to channel this purpose and bring it forward. I feel you, Cynthia. Yes, 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 I feel you. And as you learn to be that inner voice, to speak the truth of your soul, knowing that it connects you throughout the eons of time, throughout the light years of space between your current physical self and your created self and natural connection with the divine. As you embody that, you are more able to bring forth that deep inner wisdom and calm. You are able to be that stillness, that steadiness that is so natural to you. Notice that as you settle in to this light of your soul, this very, very natural state of being that balances and organizes your energy from within. You are able to feel that which is your purpose, what you are here to do and be. And over in your life, you have been true to this purpose. Perhaps you went off path for a while, but that is not a fault. This is not so much an error as a way that you circled around to your soul again and again and again, arriving at always at that inner strength, knowing that that inner light that you are, the light of your soul, is always present, always receives you as you true yourself to that light within. That is your piece of light that belongs in the great creatress, the divine, from which you were created, from the original divine light, the original divine creative energy. And no matter what, this personal light, as a part of the great whole, allows you to feel that you belong where you are, as you are. You are built to do these things that come so naturally to you. You are built to be these things that come so naturally to you. And it is your being this light, inhabiting this light, embracing this light, celebrating the light that you are within, that you express yourself so appropriately in this life. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light, asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth as it is revealed for our highest good and the highest good of everyone, everywhere. And so we bid you adieu for now. And and invite you back to participate with us whenever you are called. All right, ladies and gents. So the guides are going to have me teach an opening to channel class February 3rd and 4th. That's the first weekend in February, Saturday and Sunday, noon to 5 on both days on Zoom. And that class is going to be $244, I think, per call. That's coming up. And then the following month, the first weekend in March, they're going to have me teach beginning Akashic Records. And they're having me do it in this succession because I'm basically, they're having me teach you how I was taught and how I learned, because it makes the most sense to me. I learned to channel first, and that gave me a sense of allowing the energy of my guide in, and to be able to translate that into words and concepts, and pictures, and transmit light through that conversation as a channel. And then they had me learn how to work in the Akashic Records. And so teaching that flowed out of channeling and is a sort of another level of channeling. And so channeling makes a really good foundational course to put in first. And so both of those you can register on my website, anniechannels.com, or you can just Venmo me some money and I'll know exactly what it is, because the price is the distinction. I think that get my notes. The beginning Akashic Records class is like $444, something like that. But open it channel is about $244, something in that range. I would love to have you all in my classes. And I'm so grateful for you showing up this early in the morning and participating with me and Anubis and my darling, and being a child of worlds, utilizing praise as the transition energy, and being an emperor on your own path. These are really great cards to utilize this week. All right. You are so loved. Thank you so much.